Now we are going to understand the importance of an expert guidance in setting up your business. Can I be honest with you about something? Building a design business alone is one of the loneliest, most exhausting things you can do. And if you are feeling that right now, you are not alone in feeling alone. I know what it's like to lie awake at night wondering if you are doing this right or not. To question every decision, to feel like everyone else has figured out except you. I know what it's like to work incredibly hard and still feel like you are moving in circles. But here's what changed everything for me and what I want to share with you today. You don't need to do this alone. In fact, trying to do it alone is what's holding you back. Today, I want to talk about why you need a mentor or an expert guidance, not just any mentor, but someone who helps you install the right systems in your business. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll understand why this might be the most important decision you make for your business. So let's start with something you're probably feeling right now. Let me describe what I think you might be going through. And if any of this resonates, I want you to know you are not broken, you are not failing, you are just carrying too much alone. You are tired of doing everything alone. Whether it is Instagram posts, client calls, proposals, follow-ups, decisions about pricings, about processes, about what to say, how to say, all of these things. And it's exhausting, right? You are tired of overthinking, guessing, and handling all the pressure by yourself. Every decision feels heavy because there's no one to bounce ideas off. No one to tell you, yes, that's the right move. Or hey, maybe try this instead. You are trying to handle every client, every decision, every problem by yourself, and it feels never ending. Some days you just want to talk to someone who gets it, someone who's been there, someone who understands what this journey feels like. You are confused about whether you are even on the right track or not. You are working hard, really hard, but you don't know if what you are doing is actually moving you forward or just keeping you busy. Should you be posting more? Should you be networking differently? Should you change your pricing, your processes, systems, or your messaging? You don't have an idea. You are making decisions in the dark, hoping they are right, but you have no idea if they'll actually work or not. And working hard without knowing if you are heading in the right direction or not, that's one of the most demoralizing feelings in the business. Deep down, you wish someone understood what you go through every day. Your friends don't get it. Your family doesn't get it. They see you working from home and think it's easy. They don't see the stress, the uncertainty, the constant mental load. You smile and say it's going well, but inside you are overwhelmed. You just want someone to say, I know exactly what you are feeling, and here's how we are going to fix it together. That validation, that partnership, that support, you are craving for it, even if you haven't said it out loud. You keep hoping that this month will be different. You tell yourself, next month leads will pick up. Next month I'll close more deals. Next month things will feel easier. But then next month comes, and the leads that come in are either too few or not serious. People who are just browsing, people who ghost after one call, people who want free advice but want commitment. And underneath all of it is quite persistent fear. What if it never gets better? What if I'm always stuck in this cycle? It feels scary when you don't know where your next client will come from. Some months are good, some months are terrifying. Your income is a roller coaster and you are white-knuckling through the drops. Let me explain why working alone is actually holding you back, even if you are talented, even if you are dedicated. When you work alone, you learn everything through mistakes. Trial and error, guessing and hoping, trying something, having it failed, trying something else. Mistakes are a part of growth, but when every single lesson has to come from a mistakes you have made, that's slow, that's expensive, and that's painful. What if someone could show you what works and what doesn't before you waste time and money figuring it out yourself? You repeat errors because no one guides you. You make the same pricing mistake 3 times. You have the same awkward conversation with clients over and over. You post the same type of content that doesn't convert. Why? Because you don't have anyone pointing out the pattern. No one saying, hey, here's where you're getting stuck. Let's fix this. Making all decisions alone becomes tiring. Every single choice falls on your shoulders, and the weight of that, it drains you. By the end of the day, you are too exhausted to think clearly. You start avoiding decisions altogether because you just can't handle one more thing. And when you are in that state, you can't build effectively. You are just surviving, not thriving. You work hard, but progress feels slow. You are putting in 12-hour days. You are hustling, you are sacrificing, but the needle barely moves. It's not because you are lazy. It's because effort without direction is just motion. It's not progress. And that's the problem with going alone. You are working hard in the dark, hoping you are heading toward the light. Here's something crucial I need you to understand. Talent isn't the problem, being alone is. You can be good at design and still feel confused about business. Those are two different skill sets. Being able to create a beautiful space doesn't automatically mean knowing how to market yourself, price yourself, and position yourself. And that's okay. You weren't supposed to know everything, but you do need to learn, and learning alone is the hard way. Creativity improves when you have guidance. When someone helps you see what's working, what's possible, what others in your industry are doing successfully, your own creativity expands. You stop reinventing the wheel and start innovating on proven foundations. More often, it's not lack of skill, it's lack of direction. You have the talent, you just don't have the roadmap, the clarity, and the strategy. And that's exactly what the right mentor provides you. So let me break down exactly how a mentor can change everything. Number one, the mentor gives you clarity when things feel messy. When you are overwhelmed with 100 different things you could do, a mentor says, start here. Focus on this. Ignore that for now. Suddenly, the path forward becomes clear. You know exactly what to work on next. Number two, a mentor stops you from making costly mistakes. They have already made them. They have seen others make them. So when you are about to step on a landmine, they pull you back. Don't price it that way. Here's why. Don't say that to clients. Try this instead. Don't waste time on that platform. Focus here. The mistakes they help you avoid, they pay for the mentorship 10 times over. Number 3. A mentor helps you speak better to the clients. They teach you what to say, how to say it, and when to say. They give you scripts, frameworks, and language that works. You stop fumbling through discovery calls. You stop underselling yourself. You start communicating with confidence and clarity. And clients respond to that confidence. They trust you more. They say yes more often. A mentor boosts your confidence by giving you direction. When you know you are on the right path, when someone who's been there tells you, yes, this is exactly what you should be doing, your confidence soars. You stop guessing, you stop overthinking, you start executing with certainty. A mentor supports you emotionally and professionally. They are not just teaching you tactics, they are walking with you through the journey. On the hard days when you want to quit, they remind you why you have started. When you doubt yourself, they reflect back your strengths. When you are celebrating a win, they celebrate with you, genuinely. It's not just about the business strategy, it's about having someone in your corner who genuinely wants you to succeed. A mentor adds their own experience to your journey. They don't just give you theory or generic advice, they share real stories. Here's what happened when I tried. Here's what I learned. Here's what I do differently. Actual examples. Here's how I handled a difficult client. Here's the exact email I sent. Here's how I structured that proposal. Industry insights. Here's what's working right now in our industry. Here's what's changing. Here's where the opportunities are. Proven systems. Here's the system I use for lead follow-up. Here's my discovery call framework. Here's my pricing structure and why it works. You are not starting from scratch. You are starting from their years of experience. You are building on their foundation. That's why people with mentors grow 5x faster than people going alone. It's not magic, it's leverage. Let me be really clear about something because I think there's confusion around this. You don't need someone to work for you. You don't need someone to do the work. You don't need an employee or an assistant or a manager. You are capable, you have the skills, you can execute. You need someone to guide you, support you, and help you grow faster. You need someone who shows you what to focus on, helps you avoid mistakes, gives you proven frameworks, provides accountability, offers encouragement when it's hard, celebrates progress with you, and helps you install the systems your business is missing. The journey becomes easier and clearer when you are not doing it alone. It's still your business, your effort, your creativity. But now you have someone walking beside you, showing you the way. Let me show you what changes when you have the right mentor. With a mentor, you are clear on your priorities and next steps. You'll avoid costly mistakes through the guidance. You'll feel supported and encouraged throughout the journey. You'll be confident in your decisions. You will be seeing consistent, predictable growth in your business. And you will feel energized because you are not alone in this journey. With same talent, same work ethics, you'll get completely different results. You know why? Because you have added guidance, structure, and support to your natural abilities. That's the multiplier effect of mentorship. Every successful designer, architect, contractor you admire, they had help. They had guidance. They didn't do it alone, even if it looked like they did. The question isn't whether you need a mentor or not. The question is, how much longer are you willing to struggle alone when you don't have to? If you are tired of doing everything alone, if you are ready for clarity, direction, and support, if you want to install the right systems in your business which are missing, then it's time to find the right mentor for yourself. Look for someone who has actually built what you are trying to build, who can understand your specific industry, who can offer you both strategy and support, who has proven systems, not just theory, who genuinely cares about your success, and who can understand you in a better way. You are capable of so much more than you are currently achieving, not because you need to work harder, but because you need better guidance. So find your mentor, install your systems, and transform your business. Now you have two choices. You can continue trying to figure everything out on your own, making mistakes, losing time, and staying stuck. Or you can get a clear direction from someone who has already walked this path. That's exactly why we have opened a business clarity call for just Rs 299. In this focus session, we will help you to understand where your business stands, identify what's holding you back, and give you a clear roadmap to move forward. This is a serious clarity session for designers who are ready to grow. So click the link below and book your call now, because the longer you stay confused, the longer your growth gets delayed. We have kept the price intentionally low so that serious designers can take action immediately. So book your call now and take the first real step toward building a structured and profitable design business for yourself.